Hey guys, welcome to another recap of the X Factor. Homer's been waiting over a week and now it's finally here. So he's very excited. He's always here for the X Factor recap. Alright, so it's the top 12 and you're invited to vote. So now the judges, their poo-poo comments don't mean anything anymore. They have no power here. Be gone. It's all up to you to vote who your favorite is because it's up to us, America. Alright, so Stereo Hogs were up first, and they did a little rendition of Rhythm Nation. I have to say the choreography has improved. I don't know if that's due to Paula or not, but it's definitely less cheesy. The vocals are a little shaky in spots, but generally an improvement from them. And Paula was rambling on and on and on. Oh, I'm a fan, I'm this, I'm that, I'm your mentor, but I love you. Paula, did you not take your medication? Alright, then Chris Renee was up next. He sang Superstar. It was pitchy. It was kind of shaky too. The rapping part of it was okay, but it was not a good performance. And I noticed in this episode that the judges were all like, oh my god, you were so good, when it was so not. So you can't trust anything that the judges are saying at this point, so... Leroy Bell was up next, and he performed I'm Already There. He has got the most amazing velvety voice, and if I was just listening to a CD, I would be like, oh man, he is the shiz, but in person, I just feel like he's really not connecting. It's like, please let me in. I want to become a part of your song. I want to see what's going on inside there, but I'm just not connecting with him in that way, but he's amazing to listen to. If I would have closed my eyes and like pretend that I'm listening to a CD. Rachel Crow, the little baby girl, was up next, and she had a great song choice this week. Simon chose Walking on Sunshine for her, and she's freaking cute as a button. I mean, there's no denying it. There's no getting around it. How could you not love her? She's just so perpetually happy. And she's like a 30-year-old, 13-year-old. 13 going on 30. Great song choice, but why the lyric change? I don't really think it improved the song, and I don't really think it added to her performance. I think she probably just should have sung it straight. Lakota Rain, the manufactured group, because the group sucks so bad. They sang Landslide, and Paula made them into seasons. Why? I have no freaking clue. But they were wearing these horrific dresses. Cheesy. They sounded great. Same thing with like Leroy Bell, except, you know, I guess I could relate to them more if I just couldn't see those horrible dresses they were wearing. And I have to agree with Simon, the dresses were horrible. Did I happen to mention how horrible the dresses were? I'm kind of almost suspecting that they came from Paula's home shopping collection. Ugh. Josh Krajic up next. He's definitely one of my favorites. And he had to perform Jar of Hearts this week. I thought it was a horrible song choice for him. He did not have command of that song. At least not what I heard of it. Now he's like totally awesome. I haven't heard a bad note out of him yet. And then there was this. And if you had just watched him for the first time tonight, you would be like, why is he so great? But he is. He got railroaded, man. You'd never know he was so great with that song. Why do you hate him so much, Nicole? Alright, Melanie Amaro up next. The one that Simon sent home mistakenly on purpose. Alright, Desperado. When I heard that song choice, I was like, I don't know if this is gonna work. But she came out there and her voice was fantastic. Her performance was fantastic. Her new look is fantastic. They totally gave her a makeover. Love her hair straight. Amazing looking. But then when she had to walk down the stage, she walked like she was a truck driver. It was like, where did I park my truck? Can they fix that, please? She's the total package, except for that one little slice of the pie. If they fix that, they got gold. All right, then Astro came out. He did Hip Hip Hooray. Yeah. He'll only do his own lyrics. Well, what about Chris Renee? He wanted to do original stuff too. So why couldn't he do it? Why is Astro get to do whatever he wants to do? I don't know. I'm not a big fan of rap. It was okay. I'm not really a fan of his, so I won't be voting for him. If you like that kind of stuff, vote for him. Intensity, the other manufactured group, they did a little mashup between, Homer please, between the Kids in America and LMFAO's Party Rock Anthem. It was, Kids in America was bad. Party Rock Anthem was better. But all in all, it was pretty horrifying. I mean, as far as the show goes. At a high school talent show, it probably would have been adequate. But it was just, they're just trying too hard. It's just so also Disney. What were the judges thinking when they were all like, "Oh, this is so much fun"? No, it's not really. Then Drew Reinowitz was up next with Just a Dream. And I'm used to having her blow me away pretty much with her haunting vocals. But it was just a good job. I don't know. One word comes to mind, and that is safe. I kind of like her better when she's dark and haunting and in pain. The happy, Taylor Swifty type thing just doesn't cut it for me. I'm sorry. Marcus Canty up next. Every Little Step. They tried to transform him into Bobby Brown. He was okay. It's pretty clear, though, that he's not a multitasker at the moment. Choreography and singing together are a bit of a challenge for him, but probably nothing that an hour a day on the treadmill wouldn't cure. I guess he's lacking in the stamina and the breathing. I mean, he's got to know when to breathe, otherwise it's just not going to work. Do we really need another Bobby Brown? I mean, the highlight of Bobby Brown's career was on the reality show that him and Whitney had, where he had to dig a duty bubble out of her ass. So, I really don't think we need another Bobby Brown. Stacey Francis closed the show. I have to say, I'm a huge fan of hers. She did a Up to the Mountain, like gospel-y song today. And I only have one word for her, and that is wow. She just keeps getting better and better and better, and her attitude is just like transforming week to week. So if I had to say who my best were tonight, I would say it's probably going to be a toss-up between Stacey and Melanie. Those two just blew me away. Just totally blew me away. Worst, unfortunately, I think it's going to be Chris Renee. For me, anyway. I want to know what you guys think. I want you to leave it in the comments. Who is your best and who is your worst? And I'll see you tomorrow for the results show. Till then, much love.